It's my 21st birthday and I'm making a YouTube video.
Coming soon to the channel, exposing a really creepy guy, a content cop on a popular streamer, and my last iDubbbz video called Meet the Jamhas. My Jamha burns. Stay tuned and subscribe.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Cam's Cabinet. Now today we're going to be looking into the cabinet and see what I can find to talk about. Now in my last episode I didn't really introduce the series. My last episode was a video on someone named Innuendo Studios.
Accumulated debt that is pushing $100,000.
Cam's Cabinet is kind of my variety series where I can find things to talk about, you know, maybe rant a little bit, doing like a small little video on someone or something I find amusing, funny, or interesting, or me just complaining about shit that I find entertaining. I also plan to make other videos on like internet rabbit holes that are like funny or something, so that'll be another series, but this is just kind of my ranting series for things that don't quite fit into any other category that culminate here into a nice, somewhere around 20-minute video.
Hey, boss.
Before we continue with this video, just want to let you guys know that I have a Discord server, and here you can call into my streams and do all sorts of other stuff by interacting with the community, and if you're a channel member or patron, you get special privileges and whatnot. So yeah, join if you're interested, and if not, just see the video. So I've been trying to think of another video to add to the series, and the first video it was gonna be on was Disney adults, and then I just realized it was just me sitting there laughing at people the whole time, and there really wasn't a point to be made. It would have been a funny stream maybe, but it would have been harder to edit, and there wasn't really much commentary to do there, and it kind of defeated the purpose of the series. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know about all that. I promise most of my intros will just go straight into the video. I just fucking, you know.
Stop!
So two big things have kind of caused me to end up making this video after I scrapped the Disney Adults video. The first one was the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2. Don't tell Bo Blacks I paid in full. This guy released to a lot of controversy. And yeah, if you don't have disposable income, just play your Switch 1, okay? Enjoy your Switch 1. Until there's more games or an option or a Black Friday, please do. Save your time, okay? The difference between me and you is I'm just fucking stupid. Ian Jamha actually bought me that Nintendo Switch 2. That was my return on investment for the content. The other big event is me turning 9 plus 10.
What's 9 plus 10?
21? Got it. So yeah, I'm turning 21. Hopefully the day this releases, in that intro bit when I said I'm making a YouTube video on my 21st, that was actually a lie. It's currently June 27th, which led me to kind of ponder about my life, you know, how bizarre the era that I grew up in is, especially in gaming. We went from flip phones to cellular devices. Like the advancement of technology throughout my lifetime, like the biggest advances of like electronics happened during my lifetime. So let's get to the point of this video. How gaming has changed throughout my lifetime. So when I was born, my console of choice was the GameCube. By that I mean that's the only console we had, and by God am I thankful that was it. I think I first touched my hands on a GameCube controller at the ripe age of 3. Some of my first core memories was watching my brother play this like trick shot biking game. It was like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for bikes, and if you were a degenerate you didn't have any money. Almost forgot, we also played a lot of 007 games. Mario Kart Double Dash, core memories there. When I was 3, my game of choice was Cars, the game, and that was so much fun to me. Then I remember when I think I was around 4 years old for Christmas, after my brother had saved up so much money. I was like 3 or 4 years old and he was like 6 or 7 years old. He had saved up all his money and we went downstairs and we got the Wii, and that was huge.
We would like to play.
Our family actually played Wii Sports together. It was so cool, and that was the console of my early childhood until my oldest brother moved back home and gave us his Xbox 360. And that's when I discovered Halo, Call of Duty, NASCAR, and when my brother discovered Madden on a piece of hardware that was in that generation. What an interesting juxtaposition the Xbox 360 was to the Wii.
I hate this. I hate this.
Like on the Wii, I was a full-on Nintendo kid. I was a Mario kid. I was kind of born into it. Kind of like being a part of the Amish. You're just kind of born into it. It's your daily life. You know, it's less advanced than everyone else, but you just keep churning that fucking butter. Keep churning. But then something crazy happened. Nintendo announced their next big console that would revolutionize the gaming industry. It was their most powerful. It was their biggest thing in the world. It even was rumored to be portable. The controller would have a screen on it, and you could play the game with the controller on the screen. And that console is the fucking Wii U. And you bet, after that launch, I was begging my mom for that thing for Christmas, and I got it, and not much came of it. That's around the time console games begin to die out for me. I think I got like Super Mario U. Oh, I also had a DS. Right, so that my handheld gaming experience. The DS Lite had came out, and we'd been wanting a DS for a while. It was something to shut us up in car rides. And me and my brother played the hell out of our DS. And like I had like Galaga on there. Me and my brother played Mario Party and New Super Mario Brothers on there all the time. Oh yeah, Mario Kart DS, played the hell out of that. We didn't have many DS games because like the few games we had entertained us, like full stop, majority of the time. During the Wii U and Xbox One era, we also got the Xbox One after, but during this time, something changed. Computer game... It's storming in Florida right now. That was really loud. Mobile games became a thing. One giant thing changed a lot. I learned this when I was like 10, that there were people who went on YouTube and filmed themselves playing games, like their reaction with a face cam, and everyone loved it. Then I wanted to play computer games because I learned about Minecraft in like 2009, and I would play on the family laptop. I would play Roblox with my buddies when back in like 2010. That's what I did. And then eventually I wanted to get my own computer, so I saved up my money to buy a pre-built. I technically have the same computer to this day, but it's the Ship of Theseus. All but one part of that original computer still remains, and that one part is an external hard drive. Used to be the main internal. I changed it to the external. Everything else is completely different. That made me start uploading videos in like 2015. And then I learned about indie games. These games that these independent developers would make and could blow up into crazy phenomenons. And some others would tank and cause controversy. It'd almost ruin your life after you made music for that game. Oh, maybe that's just me. But that was amazing. And it was mesmerizing to me. And I'm realizing we have gone through so many different stages. We started off with dudes and big companies, and now we just got random dudes making their own, and now we got dudes recording themselves playing games made by random dudes. It was a crazy time, and I'm realizing what an era to be alive. But some changes in the gaming industry are not very positive. So the fact that nowadays it's possible for developers, after you buy a game, to take that away from you retroactively, that's pretty fucked up. We got dumbass, arrogant pieces of shit like Pirate Software trying to shoot down Stop Killing Games when they have such a noble cause of wanting people to retain the item that they purchased. And this goes into media preservation and everything like that. And by the way, hi, welcome to my Pirate Software rant. That's actually why I made this video. I wanted to get it to a broader audience who cared about something different. So now you can listen to me bitch. Link in the description to support Stop Killing Games, because we're kind of on like the last straw, and this is so important because this is a problem. If you care about owning your games and being able to play your games for the rest of time, having the ability to use your purchase for the rest of time because you made a transaction, you want to own that item now, you should be able to. I totally agree with you. Wow, you're a rational guy. Pretty handsome too, might I say. And if you want more specific details on Stop Killing Games, I'm going to give you 3 videos in the description. The first video is by the person who made the movement, Ross. The second one's by Critical, and the third one's by Mudahar. I recommend you check any of those out if you're in the EU or UK or feel like you're sharing this movement. It's very important, so please check that out. Links are in the description. Another problem I have with it is with the Switch 2, making these game key cards for some games. The problem with that is the preservation, and that the owners of this software could just brick that whenever they want to. They can just brick it. It doesn't work anymore. Sorry. You don't own anything. I did actually want to talk about the changes in gaming over the years. I thought if I'm going to make this video, I need to wrap it up and signal boost Stop Killing Games. If you want a more in-depth lampooning of Pirate Software, you can go check out Critical's video on it. He did a good job. Dude's an arrogant asshole, and he needs a reality check. And I'm going to leave a link to Stop Killing Games in the description if you are in the United Kingdom.
For the European Union!
You can support Stop Killing Games with the link in the description. That's it for me. Much bigger videos are coming soon. I have a lot of big projects on the back burner, but I'm also moving out. Soon this background will be no more. I'm getting rid of it. I've had enough of the comments comparing me to this fucking land whale monster piece of shit. Don't like him. He's a piece of shit. That even Nogla saw it. Shoutout creators, let's go. But yeah, I have some big stuff coming. I'll have some more videos out soon, and when I move into the new place, I may end up opening a PO box due to popular demand. So if you guys want me to open up a PO box and do some poorly made unboxing videos of opening the craziest shit you guys send me, let me know in the comments below. Completely original. No one's ever thought of it before. I'll do it once. Let me know in the comments below. I love you guys. Take care. Have a good one. Be sure to subscribe. We're going to hit 100K at some point in time. Keep subscribing. We're like 40K away. Let's do it. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.